Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Welcome to 7 Days 2.2 experimental. I believe so far they have locked slots in chests and vehicles, which is a really awesome, cool Bane's new deal. But I'm like looking through the server settings. Like I was going to start off the normal, starting a new series. You hop in the world, cool beans. I'm going to turn off storm frequency and biome progression. For those of you who watched the stream after 2.0 was released, you knew I had all those gripes before it was cool and hop on the bandwagon. But for now, biome progression is off, storm frequency is off. I'm not sure if I really want to deal with those shenanigans right now. If you guys want something different, let me know in the comments and we'll change the settings a little bit. But for now, let's get into it. Ooh, and we are in. Now, I am starting to feel like the south end of a northbound donkey, so if my sour cream complexion skin is starting to scare you a little bit, don't worry, it'll get better. But for now, like, something I brushed up on in the stream is, look at these jars, look at these cans. If we eat it, it looks like brains. We have a note to read to get started on Navezgane here, just a friendly reminder to pay me on time, yada, yada, yada. I still owe you, the Duke. And a douche, sweet, cool beans, fantastic. It feels good to be back into like a normal playthrough. What is going on over here? Is this Dyersville? Welcome back. We have mail. We just got a letter. We got handgun magazine. Excellent. We unlocked handguns, pipe pistol quality 2 off the bat. Sweet, cool beans, fantastic. Now we do have the challenges. We do have all of this stuff. In 2.2, we have to do all over again. So yeah, we opened. Let's redeem. We have to go punch some grass, all the fun stuff. Most of you guys will know the drill. If you're checking out 7 Days for the very first time, then yeah, welcome to the community. Welcome to the game. It is a fantastically fun game. There's so much negativity going on. You cannot deny that. But we all love the game. So yeah, everyone's going to bellyache, but we're still going to play the game. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Craft a stone axe. Complete. Sweet, cool beans, fantastic. Put that in our hands. Sweet. Harvest wood, harvest all stones. So as we're rocking and rickrolling over here, everyone, I greatly appreciate you guys checking out the channel if you're new here. For all of you, veterans of the channel out there, welcome back. Whoa, learn to walk and chew gum at the same time. So yeah, Navezgane, we just got done with the Amnesia series, and if you did not watch the Amnesia series, I highly recommend it. It was a fantastical idea by the missus, and it just sprouted like my most favorite challenge of all time. And yeah, go check it out in the corner if you wish to do so. So I'm going to wrap up these starter quests here real quick. We'll get into some exploration of what we're going to do with this series. Bazinga! Cool bazines. We have to go find the trader up next. Read a magazine. We already did that. Find a settlement. Fantastical! 600 and something meters that way. There's a snow biome up there. Starting to get an idea of where I am. It's been forever since I have played Navezgane. What I'm thinking is we have a starter home right here. Let's just go in there. We will probably venture off into that early direction. Go loot some mailboxes. But man, I want to get into this. I want to start doing some things and places and whatnots. And hopefully we do not get our butts kicked. But knowing me, I should absolutely have bandages on standby. Oh, look at this. Now, we do have loot abundance turned up. We do have XP turned up. We really want to progress the series semi-fast. And I am going to wait for you guys to comment. About what you guys think I should do as far as like the storms and all that. Like I would not mind keeping them on just to experience it. But there's so much, I would say like negative comments about it right now. It's like, is it worth turning on? But I think at the same time, maybe like 50% having it on, it would not be the worst thing in the world. What dishwasher? Excellent. Got a little bit of metallic flavor in my pocket. Hello! Oh, Jiggle Physics, off the bat. Nice to see you again. You have not changed one bit. The hussy of the wasteland. Go down, but not on me. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Anything in the toilet? I'm not sure if toilet pistols are still in the game. They said they're going to reduce them by a lot, and you know what? I have not seen one in like the last playthrough or at all recently. Cloth is great. That's right. We got to start with armor all over again. Let me see what I can craft here. Gloves, hood, shoes. I'm requiring a couple more pieces of cloth. Is there anything or fibers, things and places? I'm sick. Leave me alone. All right. So we're going to throw on our handy dandy. Oh, cripes. Uh-oh. Oh, son of a biscuit. What did I get myself into here? There we go. Chairs, #1 defense. Pick these up. Put these in our inventory. We should probably harvest some wood. and get spikes in her inventory. For those of you who are like brand spanking new to the channel, chairs are like the #1 base defense, and I always have a stack of spikes in my inventory. That is not going to change. But the Amnesia series, boy, did that ever like open up my eyes to like things I could try that are different, because I absolutely got stuck in the rut of nothing but, you know, steel clubs, strength categories, like my skill set. Like I needed to switch up my play style a bit, and I discovered some things I really enjoyed. Now, the Amnesia series, I absolutely felt like a noob every episode, because every episode we were switching up our skills and starting off at square one. So yeah, this might be an adventure coming into like this loading area here. That looks a little... Oh, we have the hospital. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to hit these mailboxes. We'll head on over to Trader Rectum, see what he's got to say. We'll get our dig quest, all the starting stuff all of the way. Ooh, magazine. Off the bat, Pistol Pete, craft 9mm AP, absolutely. We'll loot the paper for now. We'll set up a quick little trader outpost, and then we'll get a little bit done today. The Art of Mining, craft blackstrap and a super strong coffee. Oh, fantastic. Looting off the bat, always great. So the plan is, there is no plan. We are going to try to find like the crossroads between like the forest and probably Pistol Pete Volume 7 with 9 mils. Wow, this mailbox run is fantastic. Ooh, the great heist. Use no stamina while sneak sprinting? Ooh. I do this all the time. Fantastic. Ooh, yeah, there's the working stiffs. But I figured, you know what? Like, the whole point right now is just to kind of like enjoy the game for a bit without any restrictions until we get into a patch of like, oh, we want to restart the Amnesia series or do something different, do a different challenge or set of goals. But for now, we're just, as the, you know, the town hall happened, avoid that. The town hall happened with the fun pimps, and they want to fix a few things and change a few things easily next episode. We're going to mark this right now. Save waypoint. We're just going to put, like, I don't know, cave there. Cave Johnson. Was it Johnson or Johnson for the for portal? Either way, we're going to come back, explore that working stiffs after we get a little bit better inventory. But yeah, the fun pimps are probably going to be introducing a lot of new stuff to the game, so I don't want to get dedicated into like this progression and challenges and tactical warfare without really seeing what the game's going to evolve to in the next couple months. So there's no point in starting like a brand new challenge series that people are going to get invested into without, you know, and then all of a sudden something big change happens to the game and the series becomes bunk. Let's just enjoy the game, have some fun. So I think off the bat, before we even talk to Rectum, the wise decision would be to set up like our little forward op space here. And we're just going to put down storage or sleeping bag, get those. Ooh, magazines. Get those out of the way, get those little side quest challenge things. And then we're going to talk to Rectum. We're going to dig our holy of holes and then probably call it an episode. A nice little day one getting started. Let you guys know what's going on with this series. What kind of series is going to be. All that fun stuff. So let's go loot this truck here. I've seen worse trucks on farms that work perfectly well. Holy moly. I might have to turn down loot abundance a little bit. This is getting a little out of hand. Like, I don't mind being able to progress a bit, but I feel like it's been changed a little bit here for 2.2. Like, I am finding a whole lot more than I did the last series, which had the same, pretty much the same server settings. So, trash pile. We got ourselves some sandwiches, but these workstation loots, oh, fantastic days. Look at this, Nudie Magazine Day. We can craft a forge already. Yes, I am digging that. I believe it's this hut right here has got the goodies. 5 skill points to spend. We will be doing that before we go too deep. And I really think off the bat, we're going to start off with more of an intellect build. That way, you know, we get smarter faster. We can always get the Forgetting Elixir, which is... Forget the Forgetting Elixir? But the Forgetting Elixir is something we are super familiar with in this this channel here. Speaking of Forgetting Elixir, where the hell am I supposed to go? One of these things, like we have this trash here. All right, probably sandwich. Ooh, rotten flesh. Who does not mind that? For hobo stew, it works out really well. I will be a little bit of a hoarder, I think, this series. A lot of my series, I pretty much just like, you know, throw out stuff I don't think I'd ever use, but I really would not mind. What am I hearing? You know, the advanced technologies. I do have the days a little bit increased so we can get more of a fancier base going on. It's been a while since I focused on...
Morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
Afternoon, good evening, you dick. Oh, I can no longer access behind you. Anyways,
Didn't we agree?
stone shovel. We're already here. Let's accept the quest.
Well, come to think
Yeah.
of it, it's a deal. Disappoint me. and
Gather
you'll
small.
find
All right, so now it wants us to do
yourself
the side stuff here, which is something we're going to knock out really quickly. Let me craft all the things. We'll get ourselves a little handy-dandy starter position out here. My dude. Easy there, Scooter. I just want a little bit of wood in my pocket. There we go. Level 2. Boom. Yeah, taste my clubbage. Oh, you got hands and you're reaching for me. Down you go. Did not get the points, so he's still alive and, well, semi-alive. My dude. I don't want any special hugs for my special little mans. Oh, shish kebabs on a stick. I'm infected already, and I know tree stumps can be like, you know, dangerous things. Can I not reload? All right, I gotta remember, even though like it's not amnesia, I'm still starting off at level 1 here. Holy moly. I think we're gonna put a point or two into clubbage starting off. And then definitely get into... Oh my goodness. I'm not dying right now, dude. I'm gonna use a bandage just for the gigs. But man, I am oh, gotta warm up. It's still like one of those things where you go from rocking and Rick rolling. I had perception completely unlocked for that last series to going back to like not even having points in editing yet. Come on, lady. Go home to your kitties. There you go. I do not condone the beating of kitty ladies. Oh my god, Ness. There we go. Kill zombies complete. Jeez, I'm Louise. Now, do I risk it? Okay, let's build a sleeping bag first. Need some more fibers. Why don't you use the thing that gives you the fibers? There you go. Because if I like croak right now, it's not the end of the world. I am so far concerned about how many deaths I'd have on this series. Like, it's good. That's not a medical bandage. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Boop, boop, be-doo. We need a campfire as well. Can we craft one? We need a little bit more stone. Like, honestly, who's using the road? Myself. That's about it. Craft a campfire. Cool beans. I think what we need, a door still? Wood door. Craft that. We need a land claim block. Bada boom, baby. Let's get that there. Let's get that there. Let's get this here. Let's get this here. Let's get that there. What else we need? Campfire, which should be in my pocket, because where else would you store one? Slap that bad boy up there. Upgrade blocks. Sweet. Cool beans. Fantastic. We have challenges done. Look at all that. We have ourselves a fancy pants little couple levels up going on here. Mark our territory. I said mark our territory. Mark our territory. Let's put some points into some things and places and whatnot. So what do we need? Place one wooden spike trap. Oh gosh, I'll get myself hung up on that. Right there. And we have to do upgrade to cobblestone. Let's go gather this. Wow, look at all the stuff we're knocking out. We haven't even gotten the first quest rolling like I wanted to. Oh, snap. I just look up. There's a couple zombies wandering through. Not that big of a deal. Let's get cobblestone rocks crafted. Y'all stay over there. Not in the mood right now. All right, so here's the deal. We're infected. We have tree stumps. We have to risk it for the biscuit, get some honey. The worst case scenario, we die. That means everything's reset. Like, not overly concerned. It's okay to die in this game. 7 days to die, not 7 days to live. And a jar of honey. Ooh, baby, I love your way. All right, just down to the basics. Let's get ourselves a little bit of hydration, a little bit of chicken rations. And then let's go meet on over at the dig site. Actually, you know what? Like, an over-the-water horde base would not be, like, the most uncoolest of things. It'd be pretty awesome. Might have to utilize that. Might have to. Because I got to think about these things. Like, probably we'll have, like, a really minor, like, day 7 horde base just to get us through. And then once we progress to, like, you know, I'm thinking the burnt forest, we get to that border town. I think that's really going to be where we're going to shine with our construction. But I'm also kind of sort of thinking where my very first series was is a really handy-dandy cool little house thing. And I might try to rebuild there. Before we dig too deep, we got skills. And I think off the bat, like I really want to go into intellect here. I want to get some more XP, 10% chance to dismember with batons and all that. Let's get that. Would not mind a good intellect build a little bit here. Bowman, we'll get a point into that. We do not have a gunslinger. We don't have a pistol yet, but we can craft a level 2. And I think because we're going to be rocking clubs off the bat, let's get a little bit of a pummel Pete here. Grand Slam. Ooh, clubs and bats. Sprinting power attacks with clubs, bats, sledgehammer have a 10% chance to ragdoll enemies. Some of the new stuff here that we definitely want to start checking out a little bit. And I like to put a point into Pack Mule off the bat. We have one more skill point to go into. Probably Siphoning Strikes. Every hit, you take a piece of them. Melee grants 2 HP. Why would I not put points into that? Abso-flippin-lutely. Let's dig up these buried supplies real quick. Good way to get some early clay. In this instance, stone and sand as well. So I really don't mind these quests early on in the game. But as, you know, the game progresses, it gets a little tedious doing this over and over again. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Let's get our stamina up a little bit. Let's get armed for this next conflict. And what do we have here? Some murky water, some rotten flesh, buried food, supplies. Let me get this truck looted real quick. Oh my gosh, looting time is redonkulous. But here we are. Ooh, little flowers for the missus. Fantastic. I hear you. Now, do you want to do something about it, lady? I left my arrows inside of my chest. Like, does that surprise a single soul watching this? Probably not. We're going to give her a good beating. Put her in her place. Which, on the ground, I'm not interested, lady. You can try to show me your booty all you want. It ain't going to save you. Big Mama is my girl, and the way she struts is nothing compared to this. Garbo. Cool beans. I saw a little wandering XP over here. Hey, buddy. Left my arrows back at home, but doesn't mean I won't beat you to death with this clubbage. We do sneak damage from behind. Like, I certainly don't like it when somebody sneak damages me from behind, but this guy might enjoy it. No! Come on, dude. Yeah, you like going down, don't ya? To the ground, that is. I know where your minds are going. Bunch of preverts. Oh, my goodness. You little pep in your step there, Ami. Ami, homie. Nice. A little bit of XP. How's our little XP bar go? We're halfway through. Nice. Look at that scooter down there. Dude had way too much Mountain Dew for breakfast. Like, he almost seems like freshly dead. Like, he's really not happy about the fact that he's, you know, a zombie now. He's like, gosh dang it. Like, my skin's itchy. It's peeling off. Down, boy. So for those of you who don't know, crotch shots, like, sometimes video games cross over to real life. Like, you whack these dudes in the crotch, like, they get stunned really well. Yeah, look at that. Even zombies feel it. Cool beans. Let's head back to the trader, go get our little itsy-bitsy reward. I think I've already gone with, Mosif. I'm already kind of going down the club route. I know I just said, like, I spent way too much time with steel clubs. But the clubs are really effective early on. Maybe I'll go switch to sledgehammer or something. But, I'm trying to think of what reward to get from Rectum. Like, I don't think we quite have the materials to craft the level 2 pipe pistol yet. But having that extra little boost of 9 mil from that reward would not be bad either. Come on, dude. Ooh, across the face, just like his daddy used to do. Dramatic entrance! Hello, Rex!
Congratulations.
Here's your rifle. Reward. Ooh, rifle's not a bad one. Machine gun's pretty good. Pipe baton. You know what? I want to stick with bows and arrows this playthrough. I really had a good time with them. I think the machine gun's going to be a good one because it helps get you out of jams. So we're going to go with that one for now. Do you have any other jobs? Skeeter's place. All right, live bait dock. Ooh. Mercy Point Camp is a good one for early medical supplies. I think we're going to go with this one.
Can't say I'm not surprised.
Yeah, good luck, kid. Yeah.
Good luck, kid.
So let's go open up this bundle real quick. And we got 15 rounds. Nice, fantastic. I believe that we should probably reload this to save on inventory space. We're going to leave the pipe machine gun for now, even though chances are we're going to get our rear ends kicked, but it is what it is. Where's my loot? All right, I'm going to drop this stuff off. We'll go meet you guys over at Mercy Point, and we will go continue on with our questing. What are the chances of this being bad news bears right here? Ho, but no honey. Son of a biscuit. I really want honey as, like, you know, in my pocket because I like it when the bears use their tongues. But we have made it over to Mercy Point. Sweet, cool beans, fantastic. We do not have any antibiotics in our pocket. We don't have any bandages. We have... You weren't very well hidden, Kenny. But I will masterfully club the back of your skull in. Out of stamina. That sounds like something I would say. All right. Get rectum. We're going to check out these cars. Now, if I'm doing like an off-camera playthrough, absolutely. POIs are so nice. I will loot them twice. Get that final stash. Ooh, paintbrush. Get that final stash in, and then, go do the POI again with the quest, and that way I can, get bonus loot. But for now, I don't like to do that. I think that's, for content's sake, it's a little too much, a little repetitive, repeating. Yeah. Of course, got to pick up the chairs. Chairs are Hello? Mo! Hey, buddy. Oh, cripes. We woke up the crowd, didn't we? Well, let's just get one of these down. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I just like to, not be overwhelmed. Oh, excuse me, sir. We just sneak through the spikes here and watch. Eat it. Now, you don't get the XP from it, but you know what? It's better than dying. Nurse Jackie, what's up, girl? Oh, she goes down like a sack of blood bags, I guess would be appropriate. Yeah, she goes down like an anesthesiologist on his day off. Fantastic. We'll loot as we go. Everything is for sale here. Nothing in the filing cabinet, son of a biscuit. Sneak on through, because I really do want to utilize the bow and arrow. I said sneak. I am sneaking. Crazy cat lady. Wow, you got a strong arm on you. Had a strong arm on you. She wasted all of her strength on that door and nothing else wanted to hold together. All right, down she goes. Back to... Oh, I was going to use that later. Ooh, bag. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Pears. I like pears. Pears are delicious. Jam sandwich. Again, early looting, it's like you do need materials. You will need materials, but it's like you're doing all this time-wasting stuff for lead, an old sandwich, tactical warfare, pipe machine gun quality 3. Oh, that stings. Should have paid better attention to that when I was selecting my bundle. Wow, do not put an IV in my arm. Holy lady, you are holeless. I don't even know what to say. It's just these doctors probably got them aggressive hands that make you not want to go back. Do not get a prostate exam from this lady. Oh, no colon check from you. Come on, give me a dirty pistol in here. Dang it. Just the paper, no corn. Foul trash. It's nice that I have to go through foul trash, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you're going through foul trash now. Brand new series, brand new playthrough, brand new... I can't sneak, apparently. You guys are feral sense. I can't close that door, but I'm hearing something that sounded like splatting over here. I feel like I'm being followed. Well, outside of this dude, actually following me. Go down there, big feller fart smeller. Get back inside. All right. A wambulance. I'm trying to strafe it. I just look for Donkulus doing it. All right, little aloe. I believe I can make the bandages, right? It's been a minute. Not gonna lie. Pipe. We can probably craft those pistols and the pipe machine guns that we just unlocked. Cool beans. Ooh, medical journals. Sweet. And vitamins, which are handy dandy notebooks. Now, if we had our gun on us, we could use this rusty barrel to our advantage because I believe there's somebody who just survived a cremation in here. Oh, shoot. Well, I wouldn't say survived. He's a crispy zombie. Right, Ashley? You ain't got nothing to whack down there, so you ain't gonna go down that easy. All right, in we go. Hello. Oh, medical supplies, medical supplies. Ooh, all right, you know what? I'll take it. Well, first aid bandages are craftable now. We can easily peasily take care of some abrasions and stuff now. Shish kebabs on a bloody stick! Oop. Oh, it's locked! Oh, my girl. Oh, out of the way. I need the view. Oh, that sexy strut of yours. Oh, baby, I love it when you wear the blue moo-moo. Come on, guys. I'm not interested. Go away. Oh, there she is. Look at that strut. Oh. All right, you out of the way. You do you, babe. No, sweetheart. Yes. Look at that. Even she's like wiggling out of jealousy. Oh, my girl. My girl. I want to see this in 4K. Give me kisses. All right. Oh, that view. Oh, she always delivers. She knows what her man likes. I was really hoping she'd just bust through that like some like clothesline in like some romance movie. All right. Cinematics aside. Oh, crap. She got me bloody. All right, cool beans. Oh, that was so nice. Day 1, episode 1, seeing the girl. Then we have flipping Neo over here. Think you're Keanu Reeves. Quit dodging my shots. Excellent. Getting towards the final stash. Hopefully we'll have no more raining zombies on our face. A little bit of murky water. You know what? Like a cooking pot would be fantastic soon. Some roids for a little bit of raging. Who does not like that? We're not going to activate that key yet. I didn't even get a chance to see what was in there. I hit it so fast. Oh, now we have to activate the key. All right, in the trash, more metal, more clay. Again, early on, you can't complain about that. I don't care that it takes up a slot. Like, go for it. All right, so we're just here to retrieve the supplies, right, which are up in the tower here. Anybody home? Really? All right. Courier satchel, banana out this banana. Get ourselves the chair. Get ourselves our first actual loot. Bone knife. Fantastic. If we do any hunting, that's going to be super useful. Armor fitting mod, little shotgun shells. Medical journal. Absolutely. I'm encumbered. I don't care. I can waddle my butt all the way back home for all that matters. All right. Useful tier 1 supplies. I'm not going to complain with any of this stuff. Popping pills. Don't whack the box again, you dingus. Furious Fist improves knuckle crafting skill. We got ourselves some recog, more vitamins. Would probably not be a bad idea to crack one of these bad boys. And since our inventory is full, what I'm thinking is we're going to put boop, boop, boop. Lessen that burden a little bit. Is there anything we really don't need off the bat? Like sand, we could probably get rid of. 6 pieces of paper, not worth it. And everything else is kind of sort of valuable. Our thirst and hunger is looking like it can use a little bit of work. And you know what? I would like to hold on to that bandage, but for inventory space sake, let's just get the heal on in case something dramatic happens. Cool. So let's head on back over to Rectum, collect our reward. Maybe take a look at the map before we do a whole heck of a lot. Cave Johnson's right there. I believe that means that's Dyersville. I've not seen the new layout of Navezgane recently. Like, seriously, like Alpha 21 was the last time I played this map. So, I don't know, like this little like point here would be kind of nice. Have a little bit of a, you know, lakeside property. Build ourselves an actual cabin instead of just some silly fort. What do you think there, business douche? Yeah, you can pirouette. I bet you volunteered to do gymnastics in school. Went to ballerina camp and stuff like that. Not because your parents forced you, but because you volunteered for it. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's fun to make fun of them for it. Dramatic entrance. All right, Rectum.
Well,
let's jar of honey
out there this afternoon,
or Molotov.
test my patience.
So I still want to be whacking stumps. All right, there is the thrill, the risk. I think Molotovs would be a good investment early on. What jobs do you have? Live bait dock or Johnson family cabin. Live bait docks. Oh, nameless caverns. These are all good ones.
Me, you better not fuck this up.
But I think I want the bait dock as my home. Especially when we get a bicycle, this journey would not be so rough. Let's do that. Let's clear out the live bait dock, and I think next episode we're going to turn it into a home. Because who does not want a cabin on the water? I love fishing. Absolutely. Let's do that. All right, we have made it to this beautiful unrendered lake. But it would be really cool to have our home right here. I was thinking about building the, you know, like a nice brand new home. But I love this POI. It's on the lake. It's got views. We can clear it out and have like outdoor workstations and all that. And maybe have like our lakeside horde base like over here. That'd be fantastical. And then as the series progresses, when we build like an actual POI or POI, wow, words. you know, as we establish ourselves a bit further, we'll decide if we really want to. What's up, lady? You don't look. You're here for the guy that owns the boat. You're not here to go fishing. You just want the bikini pictures, but this is more of a pond, so yeah. Anyhoozle. Like, I really do want to put, like, my decorative skills to work. But at the same time, like, this joint's got a boat. I don't know why. Like, live bait dock, yeah, maybe this is just, like, the local bait shop, but really, it's a pond. Anyhoozle. We've been airing out. Let's start investigating this joint a bit. Oh, man, I so want to do something with this boat. Like, have the cooking stations out here, maybe? Oh, man, beauty. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's start looting this joint. Let's start clearing it up. A level 3 stone spear off the bat. Now, there's something I learned playing this game. Wow, I just screwed that all up. Let's scrap that. I do love spears. I really do. The Amnesia series had taught me like that spears is something I've been underutilizing. So let's go into perception. Let's get Spearmaster 1 unlocked. Let's put another point into there. Sweet. Oh, yes. Already off to a fantastical little start here. Now, I'm thinking the outside here would be fun for workstations. The inside can be our cozy little, like, maybe storage along this wall. Yeah. Yep. Game, set, match. Now, if that is not an indication that I cannot script for the life of me, then I don't know what would be. I cannot plan. I plan episodes a little bit. Chase him! My nemesis! No, because you are the infecting kind. Oh, god dang. I do not want to die out here. I don't want to die up here. What can I do? I really don't have anything to do. Really, I'm gonna die on episode 1. After 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was risky business right there. Let's try to get our health up a little bit. We'll eat, we'll drink, we'll be merry. Let's get these in our inventory. I really do not want to take on a biker right now. All right, we really got to get ourselves situated here. I could have crafted some bandages before I left, but I went in here like slightly more cocky. And then that spear just put the cockiness like through the roof. Oh, shish kebabs. Yeah, I ain't dying here. I am not dying here. We're going to do this and we're going to do it proper like. All right. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, I could probably lure him through here. What is my situation here? Eggs. They have 3 health. We're going to eat up some eggs. See, the amount of series I put out, the amount of times I've played this game, like you would think I'm better at it. I really am not. But I do pride myself on being a casual gamer. Go ahead, dude. I got arrows. I've got no problem using them on you. Go for it. What are you going to do? Come at me, bro? I'm really thinking for a moment that I'm going to eat my words here, but I think we can probably keep taking them right now. Nothing like taking on a big burly biker. My beard's better than his, so I'm not intimidated by him. I want those arrows back, but I ain't going swimming for them. We have 19 health. We have to be like super cautious. Go for the leg shots. We're going to try to cripple him the best we can. Let's see what we... Okay, we just got a skill point, right? Do we have any healing factor? As long as you're not starving. There. That's a good early one for now. That is a fantastic early one. We're going to be spending a lot of time taking out this dude alone. 11 arrows left in our inventory. We aren't starving. There we go. See if we can get some of these arrows back. I don't want to go down there and like risk like going out of the map in case that's like a bugged up thing. Holy moly, empty dumpster. I really got to loot as I go and just pray for something useful. Anything will help right now. We have 21 health. Doors unlocked. We have spikes. We have Molotovs. I'm kind of sort of thinking we're going to have to utilize their spikes. These guys are up and at them. All right, they're going to come at the door. We're really going to have to rely on ranged, on Molotovs. Let these guys get spiked up. Nice. Guys going through the wrong door. shish kebabs. He's dead. Come on, Scooter. Oh, wow. Like a sack of taters. Come on, dude. Now. Oh, my goodness. We skin of our teeth, we got this one done. Do not die on spikes. No, what? No, don't be bashing up my new home. Have I did not touch this pile. Excellent. We'll eat the lamb rations. We'll take the rest of this. We're going to head back to Rectum, and we are going to turn in this quest. And then next episode, we're going to do the big move, clear out this joint, and we are going to be establishing our little forward ops base. Like, especially with Rectum, like, not overly far away. This is not a very bad spot at all. My dude, I'm trying to show off that I got some skills in this game, and I can take you on with low health. There we go. Kind of a dramatic exit, but this is his last breath. Why not give it to him? Dramatic entrance. That was not very dramatic. That was kind of slow, but here we are. We're back at Rectum's. Collect our reward. I'm going to probably hunker down on the bridge overnight and just try to keep myself alive a little bit here. Lucky Looter Volume 3 is the one catching my eye off the bat. Find more brass and loot. Not really. Grilled corn, ergonomic schematic. I think the grilled corn just for the sake of having some actual food. Skeeter's place is actually, I believe, across from the cabin that or the bait shop that we're trying to get to. But maybe, which one is it? I really want to get all of them done. I think Skeeter's place is one we're going to accept for now.
Get moving, jackass.
Yeah, not overly concerned about your bad mouth. Before we log off, though, we still have a little bit of time. Let me go back to my inventory, see if there's anything we can get a couple coins off of the Rectum there, and then probably call it an episode. All right, Rectum, I really don't have much to offer right now, but we'll get rid of these things right here, and I think, you know what, even cement, we don't really need that currently. I just don't want to take it up inventory space. So sell the trader's complete. Now, he has got aloe seed, which would not be a bad idea to get an early garden started because, yeah, you know what? It's going to sound like a weird investment, but I want to get early garden, I think. I think that's going to be the best thing to go with. Let's see here. Ranch, shotgun weekly, cooking pot is 600. I need that. You know what? I'm going to probably loot it next episode, but for now, I need it. What kind of bandages and stuff? Like, what's his pricing? Oh, I don't have any aloe to make first aid bandages.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
All right, let's see farm plot. Rotten flesh, so nitrate. That's what we really need off the bat here. I gotta go find myself some nitrate, I think. And I know where there's a couple spawns for it, too. It's actually on the other side of the lake. Where is our... So, yeah, right here. I believe there's like a string of nitrate right here, which will be worth looking into. And if I remember correctly, maybe up on this hill here. Where's that waypoint at? Let's go take a look over here. Of course, these bodies are going to give us a little bit. Like, so, rotten bodies and stuff that you find around the world are a good early supply of nitrate. Especially because I really do need to get a farm going. I need a couple plots. I want to get some aloe seed going. That way I can get, like, more aloe cream for bandages. Because early on in the game, I really do burn through a lot of them. And also, you know, rotten flesh is good for the gardens and for making the hobo stew, which, you know, comes a little bit later, but it's still a really, I consider it cheap. I feel like I always find the ingredients for it pretty easily. Aha. All right. So I was correct in this assumption here. We're going to mine this real quick. Sweet. And that does remain, the vein still remains on the map. So I'm not overly concerned about marking it. A lot of times, if I'm harvesting materials around my base, I will absolutely put like little tombstones everywhere. That way I remember, hey, there's a vein here. So like in the middle of the night when I'm just harvesting resources off camera, you know, I can easily be like, oh yeah, I got iron out here somewhere and just go check my tombstones, my little building blocks. And that'll remind me I got stuff out here. And I think there's like one more body out here. Might provide some rotten flesh. Yes, harvesting rotten flesh is complete. What do we have challenge-wise? We have quite a few. We have one category done, and we have a little bit of time to go collect a reward from Trader Rectum for completing that. As far as clay soil goes, I think I should be okay. What I'm thinking about doing tonight is heading back on over to the bait shop, putting down the farm plots, and maybe getting some crops started already. Maybe.
Well,
Yeah, watch your language there.
now take
Lucky Looter 3 is more brass.
Get the hell
Handyland
outta
bow
here.
hunters would not be a bad one either. You know what? I think bow hunters is going to be our reward for now. Sweet, cool beans, fantastic. Read the magazines. Challenge complete homesteading. We have 2 more skill points, which hopefully we will spend on the next episode. But yeah, I think for now we're just going to build our farm plots, and then we're going to head on over to the bait shop and yeah, things, places, and whatnots. Yeah, juice ourselves up a little bit. I love that little animation we got going on. But wait, what do I have crafting? Oh, the farm plots. That's fine. Oh, and it halts it. I either never noticed that before, because I used to, way back in the day, I would like line this up with like, you know, things to craft. And then the first one would be crafted, ready to go by the time you got there. And then it was like a good way to kind of hold inventory space, because you could just cancel the crafting. And yeah, that worked out beneficially. But hey, whatever works. Whatever works. I don't mind. We're going to get our base set up a little bit here. I'm going to get these farm plots down. We're going to start establishing our home over here. But we still have a little bit of time before the zombies start running. So not gravely concerned about anything. All right, so looking at everything here, I really have to dismantle the truck, but this bad boy right here could be like ouchie pants, like galore. But looking over here, I think on top of the boat would be a really cool spot for some farmland. Like, what do you guys think about that? The dumpster, we could probably throw some things in here, so we'll just bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. But on the way, I have the farm plots. I'm going to be crafting a steel storage container, which I'll do after a regular storage container. That way I can just throw one down real quick. Move inventory back and forth. But I think outside of here is definitely going to be our storage area. And this will be the workshop. I think that'd be really fun. So why the hell not? Ooh, bag untouched. Absolutely. What do you have for me? Cornmeal. First storage container down. Sweet, cool beans. Fantastic. Let's get everything in there except for our farm plots. Let's get the bow in there. We don't really have a whole lot organized yet. And of course, like the one thing I really wanted to get growing, I left back at the other storage. But yeah, I'm going to go truck back and forth, get all of our supplies out here. Next episode, we're going to log on and, you know, start really turning this establishment into our home, because, you know, why the hell not? Oh, that's floating? I don't like that. All right, new plan. Gardens on the dock. We can just fill this in right here. Nothing, not that big of a deal. Let this cook in our inventory real quick. I'm going to run back. I'm going to bring supplies back. And then next episode, we'll clear this out. We'll make it into a home. If you guys have any input on where some things should go, I'm not going to construct it off camera. I'm going to construct it in the next episode. So any input you guys have for that, like we'll rock and Rick roll with that. But for now, everyone, I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in for 2.2 and 7 days to die, because, you know, this is like the first casual playthrough I've had in a while, and I'm looking forward to it. Quite very much. Words, places, things, places, all that fun stuff. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.